Hey, first grade families, I hope you're doing well at home. The first grade team wanted to reach out to you, and in addition to sending home learning activities and ideas for you to be working on with your children each day, we also want to be a resource for you as families as you navigate this new time at home and appreciate all the work that you're doing at home. Just by chance, I happen to be wearing this shirt today, but Somos Unidos. We are united and we are going through this together. So if there's anything you need from our team, please continue to reach out and let us know how we can be helpful. So in addition to this distance daily learning checklist that some of you may or may not be using at home, just to help you stay organized, we wanted to provide you another way that you can sort of facilitate and manage the learning situations that are happening at home. And I appreciate the ideas and chiming in from Ms. Brzezinski as well, who shared this idea with us just to implement something that we've been doing at school, but to do it at home as well. So something that our children have talked about, your children have talked about at school is the warm and fuzzy parties that they earn throughout the year. So this is something that you can incorporate just at your home as well. All you need is a few different things, and I'll give you some ideas on how you can do it. So at our house, we just started this week, but Raven has a special treasure chest that he likes to keep some toys and drawings in. So we thought using something that they are actively engaged in, one of their favorite things, or a beautiful container of some sort that they feel tied to would probably be the best bet to collect sort of the warm and fuzzies. And then you'll need something to use as the warm and fuzzies. What we decided to use was some of the beach glass and special rocks that we've been collecting to use as those warm and fuzzies. Now, what we do is we set a goal for how many warm and fuzzies they need to earn a party or a celebration, and I'll talk more about that in a second. But this week we just set a goal of 25. That might take Raven a week to finish. It might take 3 days. It really kind of depends on their behavior and how you choose to give them out. But it's something we're trying this week and an idea that you could use as well. So again, a container and something to use as the warm and fuzzies or the rewards to collect. When they hit that goal, they get to choose a reward of their own choosing. We do a voting system in our class where we throw out a bunch of different ideas and then we get to vote on it. You could do that at home as well. But we often ask them a few criteria when they're choosing what they want to do for their reward party. So one, we say it has to be inexpensive, so it's not buying them something or something monetary that you have to get. There may be some cost, like if you choose to do a cupcake party or breakfast for dinner or a special surprise that way, but we try to say it can't be expensive. And then the second rule that we have in our classrooms is it just has to be safe. So that it's not something that endangers anybody. So we just choose things that we can safely do at school, and you could use those same criteria at home. So ways to earn those warm and fuzzies, staying on task, being respectful of the other learners at home. So some of you have multiple children trying to learn at home. Some of you are working from home. So that might be something, just being respectful and understanding what other people are doing. You can reward for that behavior. Completing your tasks on time. So setting timers and saying you have to finish these activities by lunch, or you're going to have 15 minutes for that independent reading if you're on task the whole time. That's a warm and fuzzy. It can really be up to you on how you choose to allocate and give those out. But the other part is sometimes you do have to remove them. Now, that usually takes, we give a few warnings and things like that in the classroom before we ever have to take warm and fuzzies out of the jar or a container or treasure chest. But if there's times where things are getting a little out of hand, or we're having a breakdown of sorts, or we're not focused on our work. I know we dealt with some of those issues even this morning. So, we removed one for getting off task and not finishing work on time, but then offered the opportunity to earn some more back later this afternoon, and that's what happened. So just an idea for you all to use at home. If you have any other questions, please send them over to the first grade team. We can help facilitate this process with you, but it's something your kids are familiar with and something that might help you manage that learning situation at home. Hope all's going well. Let us know if you need any help with this.